Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Will Dragon and this is Acceptable Losses. We are checking out the demo during Steam Next Fest as it had had a fair few updates since we first tried it out. And we're now halfway through. We've just had our first HQ report and it wasn't good. It wasn't good. We managed to get a whole score of 55 out of 100. So, I mean, our squads are looking pretty rough. Yeah, I'm not going to quite tell you what happened. If you missed the first episode, I encourage you to go back and watch it. It was amusing, to say the least. So let's remind ourselves of our intel. Moderate to full cloud cover. That should help. Supply level satisfactory. Trenches in good condition. Defenses are holding. Enemy forces are on high alert. Enemy lines are fortified. We're not doing great, to be honest. Really not doing great. And so we have to stand to. Okay. Digging duty, potentially, but we're in good condition. We could do with defenses, however, so barbed wire maintenance will probably have to happen. Night raid might actually help discourage those enemy forces a little bit. When a first aid drill could save a life or two. Yeah, it won't help anything in particular, but it should help things like disease and medicine and that kind of stuff. Probably will help nicely with morale. So I can probably skip digging duty this time. My trench is in good condition. It's not peak or expert or anything, but it's in good condition. So I probably can skip that one. Okay, none of them take down. Wow, this squad's doing so bad, they even make digging duty harder. Wow. Okay, this is the only one that doesn't have negative modifiers. So we're going to put you there. I think I might have to go there to make sure they don't mess up, to be honest. Although I kind of want to go on the night raid as well. Firm rested, tight. Firm rested, tight. 7 out of 7 on both. Both raw. Firm fresh, tight. So we'll put you on stand 2. Because you're fresh. No, wait, hang on. Which one's better? Fatigue 2 out of 5. Fatigue 1 out of 5. Put you on medical training. We'll put you on stand 2. We'll put you on night raid. We will... Doesn't really make a difference where I go, so I'm going to go on the night raid. Oh no, it did make a difference. Oh, I can make stand 2 on medical training easier as well. But no, I'm going to go on the night raid. And I'm going to pray, because things have not gone well so far. Okay, I'll take it. Honestly, I will take it. Sloppy work might have been better to skip this one today. Cohesion minus, morale minus. Oh, dear lord. That's just a really bad squad. Enemy activity minus. Result, HQ plus. Morale, fatigue, and cohesion all plus. Nice, I like that. Pyrrhic success. Some grumbling, but they did their duty. Random soldiers got a bit more fatigue, but... Oh, cohesion didn't... I thought cohesion was still improved. But morale minus... Oh, morale minus. Wow. Auto fail, trench condition minus. Recovery days minus for medical training. That's good, because I've got a few guys in the medical tent. Cohesion, fatigue, and morale all plus. Not bad. Not bad. We're still... I mean... First squad is rough. First squad is really, really rough. They're not tired, though. They're just... Oh, they're rough. I think I am going to have to start just going wherever first squad goes. Because the rest ain't too bad. Incident report. Several signal flares went off by accident. We all thought it was the big one. Global consequences. Fatigue, fatigue, enemy activity. That's not great. Medical report. We got a few guys back, right? Yeah, 3 guys back. Release, release, release. Fit for duty tomorrow. Fit for duty tomorrow. And so... Firm, rested, and tight. Oh, nice. Nice, 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 nice. We'll get that going up a little bit. Firm, rested, and loose. Let's... Just... Yeah, let's have you go back and fill out your squad, basically. And then we've got 2 guys coming back tomorrow. One green, one yellow. Okay, so the yellow guy will have to go somewhere else. Oh, wow, he's broken. Interesting. He's still recovering for 2 days, though. So, let's do a bit of squad moving. Everybody's raw, which is nice. So I've got... None of my troops are green anymore. Well, some might be individually, but most not really. Yeah, see, we've got one there. Firm tired loose. Let's take out one more. Just put him in here with only being one soldier out of 8. You know what I mean? Like he's less. I feel like he's less likely to have a bigger effect. And then what's the point is I renamed a soldier in the first episode, and my hope was to basically get that soldier through. Is he still around? He is! I've just moved him here. Mack it, aka make it. Oh, can I roll a cigarette? No. Okay, I feel like at this rate it's going to be needed. Intel report. Fog. Supply levels good. Trenches in good condition. Defenses are holding. Enemy forces are on high alert and their lines are fortified. Not the best report, but we'll see if we can keep it going forward. We've slightly shored up first squad, but they still need a bit of love, really. They need some things to start going their way so they can get some cohesion going, you know? Let's see what jobs we get today. Request for a squad. That's not good. Prisoner escort, grave digging, latrine duty, digging duty. Make sure your soldiers can stay awake. Keep information will matter. Keep information will matter. Make sure the soldiers can stay awake. Thick humid fog is rolling in. Again, I don't get how that affects grave digging. There's a few of them that have that thick humid fog kind of thing is rolling. And latrine duty is another one. And I don't quite get how that's a negative, because if anything, again, I feel like it would give them less chance of being shot at randomly. I don't know. That's just me. Calls for a full squad. Steady nerves are essential for this one. Make sure the soldiers can stay awake. Keep information will matter. So, full squads. Firm, fresh, tight. You get to go on that one, and I have to put someone there. Oh, wow. You make some jobs harder. So I'm going to give you an easy job. Now, our trenches are in good condition, so I'm thinking I can leave that one again. It might then make my trenches not in good condition, but... so you're going to go on grave digging. Stay awake, keep formation. Thick fog, keep formation. Well, both these guys are tight, so that one doesn't say anything about keeping formation, so hopefully the fact that they're loose won't have such a big effect. They're both the same. That one's got slightly more men, so you can escort the prisoners. I will keep an eye on this squad for their grave digging. And yeah, I mean, everything's down on 1 star, so pray. Latrine duty. During the dig, a private started shouting he'd struck gold. Oh. Turned out it was just an old boot caked in mud, no holes though. Fatigue plus. Okay. They're now tired, unfortunately. Well, hey! Successes all around. This squad will be good for the job. HQ plus squad consequences removed. So I'm down a squad for a while. Job's done and the smells improved. Not bad at all. Global consequences. Morale plus. Good. Look, we now have firm squads. Cohesion, fatigue, and morale. HQ plus. Prisoners reach the rear without incident. Now we find out what they know. Morale, cohesion, fatigue. They dug deep, wide, and in good time. Excellent work. Cohesion plus plus. Fatigue plus plus, unfortunately, but morale plus. Nice. We are doing a little bit better with that squad. These guys... We're getting some tired squads, unfortunately. But that squad is starting to turn itself around. We're now down to 3 squads, however. A skinny mutt wandered into the trench. Some laughed, some petted it. One called it Sergeant Morale. Nice. Bit of extra morale around everybody. What? Died of complications? Thought it was fine. Yikes. Okay, we've had one be released. Shaken, fresh, and loose. Ay, that one I think you're gonna have to go into. Let's fill out that squad. Got people dying of complications left, right, and center here. Fog. Supply levels are good. Trench needs improving. Defenses need improving. Enemy forces are on good alert, and they're well fortified. So none of it's particularly going too well. But hey, maybe HQ loves me. Only 3 squads. Still going to get 5 things, which is interesting. Because HQ are one of the ones that have taken one of my squads. Yet then they still give me 5 jobs. Interesting. Bayonet drill, forest trap, river crossing, salvage operations, and disposal detail. Clear out the dead before disease spreads. Hold your breath. Strip the dead between the lines for gear and rations. Rations are okay. Cross the river to the west and establish a mortar position. Pray it's not too deep. Ambush boss patrols in the eastern forest or walk in the woods. The fog is good. This calls for full squad. Make sure the soldiers can stay awake. Organized close quarters training gets the blood pumping. Steady nerves essential for this one. Make sure the soldiers can stay awake. Keep formation will matter. So, these 2, let's be honest, are a must. Nobody fills them out. Both firm, fresh, and tight. No, wait, those guys are tired. Right, so your guys are going to go for forest trap. And I'm definitely going with you. Good, that's down to a 2-star. I'm thinking disposal detail might have to wait. Firm, tired, and tight. They're both the same, except this one has 2 more people involved in their squad. I'm thinking I can miss salvage operations. You know that's going to go horribly wrong, and you guys can go on disposal detail. I do want to get that one done, but I feel like it's going to go wrong. Whereas if I put them over here, although we'll get a bit of a minus from that. Oh, but if I succeed, enemy activity will drop. I'm going to have to try it. Gonna have to try it. I'm gambling. I'm really rolling that dice right now. I get to be involved. You're deep in the forest when you spot fresh boot prints in the mud, not yours. Do you follow them or continue on your planned route? Follow the tracks. Fatigue ++, outcome modifier -10. Why? Surely that should like allow me to ambush the bad guys. Catastrophic failure. Failure, overwhelming success. Well, at least I disposed of the dead people. Disease -, strength condition +, supplies -, fatigue ++. River's too deep, gear sank, and the men had to turn back halfway. Yep. They were expecting us. The men walked straight into an enemy ambush. Dennis Connor is KIA. Richard Gorman is KIA. Richard Holden is wounded. Richard Mayhag is wounded. Yep. How I'm still in command of all of this, I don't know. Third squad is back. Attention boiled over. 2 men came to blows over food. Fit for duty tomorrow. Recovering. 2 people got KIA. Sir. Fog. Supplies are good. Trench condition is good. Defenses are holding. Enemy is still on high alert, and enemy lines are fortified. Yikes. We're gonna move. Norris is going into there, so we keep all of our squads active. Our squads are, however, mostly falling apart. Wow, I want to give almost all of these guys a rest, but I can't really do that. Inactive. They need to rest. I mean, is there anybody who's even worse? Yeah, you actually. Oh wait, did he move? No, I didn't move him. I mean, yeah, like our squads are doing just terribly. I am a bad lieutenant. Yeah, sure. We're gonna rest them for a night. Fourth squad needs to calm down. Stand 2 is gonna be mandatory. Digging duty, decoy positions. Barbed wire maintenance. We do need to improve that. Station men in forward saps, tracking enemy movements, ears open, mouths shut. That was the mission at the beginning, which annihilated us. Okay, there's no difference to anything. Make sure the soldiers can stay awake. Everyone's, oh no, you're fresh. You stay awake. No, wait, you go that way. You go that way. And you go that way. And I go that way? Yes. And pray! Damn it. Stand 2 has a... Private was late for duty, he stumbled out of the dugout, boots untied. This has had a negative modifier every time. I should have learned by now. Corporal barked at him, he snapped to attention quick. Oh no, positive modifier. Outcome modifier plus 20. But it still failed. We picked off more than a few. Defenses plus. Half of the men were still buttoning their coats when the whistle blew. The men heard nothing, never a good sign. Cool. So things went horribly wrong as always. Let's see how my fourth squad's doing. Hopefully a little bit better. No, not really. Oh, well, maybe, technically. Yeah, things are just bad. Found an empty ammo box stuffed with cigarettes. They didn't last long. Ooh, nice. Morale and cohesion goes up. Released. 2 days recovery, 2 days recovery. Shaken, rested, and loose.
Sir?
Enemy forces on high alert. Enemy lines are fortified with scattered weak points. Defensive conditions exceed standard requirements. The trench is holding together. Supply is satisfactory. Moderate to full cloud cover expected. Yikes. Yikes. And yikes. Like I said, this playthrough wasn't going good. Since the very first mission, and I lost... Well, technically, I had 7 out of 8 people from one squad either dead or in a medical tent. It was generally a downhill spiral from there, really. Night Watch, Fire Squad, Trench Footprint. It's got 2 people. That's what I was like. There's only 4 jobs. Post Central and forward trench, stay sharp, stay alive. Hunt down the Bosch flamethrower unit near the tree line, douse the flames. Inspect feet and distribute dry socks. Secure the shower crater in the front of our wire, find his keepers. Okay, there's only 1 squad that can do that. This calls for a full squad. Well, I'm afraid I can't do that. Trench foot prevention. Wow, you make it harder. That's somewhat impressive. How about if I can go and help out? Oh, good, it makes it easier again. Pray and see what happens. I'm generally feeling I'm on a downward spiral. Turning this around, if this was the full game, not the demo, turning this around by the end would now be my goal. And honestly, if I turned it around and had 4 decent squads by the end, like kicking the Germans' ass, then I'd be so proud of my boys. One man accuses another of dozing off. The accused snaps back, calling him a liar. Tension flares. Whose side do you take? Punish the accused. The wrong man got blamed. Rude. Well, that's now going to fail. Outcome modifier minus 100. Catastrophic failure. Wow. Missed a Bosch scouting party. Dan Norris is KIA. Stephen Babber is wounded. Daniel Carlisle is wounded. Harrison Sturdivant is wounded. Dry feet, socks chain, spirits were lifted. Trench foot minus. Cohesion, fatigue, and morale all in the right direction. Secured the position without a hitch, a solid land grab. HQ plus, nice. Veteran status plus as well. They've been tested for both of them. Beautiful. Oh, this might now be the end. Okay, so I had 55 at the halfway point. All our periscopes took hits from snipers. Looks like we're back to sticking our heads over the top. Bad times. Nobody back today.
Sir.
High pressure moving in will bring clear skies. Continue normal operations. Supplies good. Trenches holding together. Defensive conditions exceed standard. Enemy forces on high alert. Enemy lines are fortified. I don't know if I'm ready for this, if I'm honest. 67? Apparently we're going up. We gained 12 points in the second half. I don't know how, because I feel like everything is falling apart. But apparently we gained 12 points. And so that should be the end of the demo, I think. Oh, wait, yeah, hang on. No, let's, Okay, so all of our squads are just about active, but like I said, I think that's the end of the demo, so... Yes, it is. Okay, so, yeah, why not? That whole playthrough went horribly wrong. I'm going to have to try again, because I have to do better. Yeah. Yeah, some of those choices are interesting. For instance, you know, do you believe the accused or the accuser? I feel like that's such a flick of the coin. But yeah, it generally went quite horribly. From the start, like I said, mission 1 just... Day 1 was me jumping into a giant cavernous black maw, basically. And so from there, it generally didn't go too well. But, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to try again. We'll see if there's any updates that come out from this demo phase that's come out from Steam Next Fest. And so we'll potentially try again in a week or so. I mean, even if there's not, then obviously we'll try again in a week or so. And so until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you've learned everything not to do. And until I see you again, as per always, I hope that you will stay safe, happy, and healthy.